me. And yeah, it's nighttime, so I have light, and that's our Christmas tree in the back. Whoop. Yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of Christmas shopping with my mom. It's what I did earlier today, which was I did a lot of cleaning. So we're doing a little bit of Christmas shopping later at night. And there's these girls that are right next to the car. That makes me very nervous about talking to myself. So yeah. Sorry. I was just getting distracted by the girls that are just like right there. Like kind of staring in the car, wondering if this girl is talking to herself. And I am talking to myself. But anyways, I am currently I'm at Home Goods. Well, I was at Home Goods. I'm now in the car waiting for my mother because she's inside, because she booted me out of there after I bought 2 things. One of them was for her. She didn't know that. Ha ha ha. And one thing for my aunt. So anyways, yeah, just doing some Christmas shopping. We went into Home Goods. I didn't feel really uncomfortable like taking out my camera and vlogging there, but I did take a few pictures, as you will see in a minute. And I took a picture of the outside, and it is the reason I'm wearing this, even though where I live it was pretty warm during the day, so I didn't think of how cold it would be at night now that we're in fall, almost Christmas time. I didn't think it would be cold, so I put on a shirt. I put on just a black t-shirt and some bicycle shorts, but yeah, that was in flip-flops. That was a wrong decision on my part. And yeah, I got my earrings in. These are my earrings. Yay! Zari got me these. She bought me this. This is for my parents. It's for my parents. You know, again, same thing on this. Zari here, parents, and then I bought this. I got this done about a year and a half. Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years ago. No, yeah, 2 years ago. I think it might be 2 years ago today. Ha! 2 years ago today. It was after. It was. My grandma was in the hospital. And there was like this thing, you know, the election, 2 years ago. And I said, Mom, if blah blah wins, or what if. If you're very excited afterwards, can I get my ear done? Because I've wanted this for, like, at that time, like, 16 years. And I never got it done. Oh, my God. 16 years. That's aging me so much. I'm not supposed to age myself. Anyways. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And, yeah. You guys want to see my purse? This is the purse I'm using right now. Let me fix that. This is the purse I'm using right now. It is by Betsy Johnson, I believe. My cousin, she bought this for me, and I've loved it very much. Is it by Betsy Johnson? I think it is. Yeah, it's by Betsy Johnson. And I have another bag in my closet that's Betsy Johnson as well. It's a big giant donut. It's a donut. Sweets. I love sweets, but being on keto, I haven't been really craving that much sweet things. That's the thing. I haven't been craving anything sweet. Okay, that's a lie. I've been craving soda, but because it's out. I'm getting off on a tangent. Anyways, that's just what I am. But yeah, I'm in my mom's car. We actually have Christmas. Let's see if I can put on some music. Oh, Christmas music. Does this look at me flattering light? That you guys shouldn't have seen. Oops. Let's face that like that. There. Now just look like the birds. Anyways. That's probably a little too much. So, that's just basically what I'm doing. And then we're going to go over there. We're going to go over that way. That way. That way. Because we are going to... Well, that was a fail. I was going to show you where we were going. But I guess I'll show you when we go there. And maybe I'll feel a little bit more confident in recording in there. There, I wasn't that confident in recording because there was a lot of people in there. But there shouldn't be a lot of people in there. But if I'm wrong, I'll still record. But I just won't say anything. I'll probably have to do a voiceover. Oh no. No, I'm not going to do a voiceover. If there is people in there, I keep switching hands because my arms are so tired. I made keto pizza for my parents and I, which was grated cauliflower, grated mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. I use fresh mozzarella. Don't ever do that. Get the pre-shredded, please, and get cauliflower rice. It will be so much easier. My arms still hurt today, and that was like a day and a half ago. Yeah, a day and almost 2 days ago, and my arms still hurt to this day. But then again, I was also doing a lot of cleaning, so yeah. I'm rambling on because I'm trying to make this video look awesome! Sorry to all the headphone users. Because I'm trying to do this. I don't know. I want to do Vlogmas, but I'm going out of town for Vlogmas. We're going up to Michigan. I can tell you guys that. I'm going up to Michigan with my mom and my dad, and unfortunately I can't bring my adorable little trinket because there's no place for her, and she can't come inside my cousin's house, which is where basically all the Christmas stuff is happening, because their daughter is terrified of Trinket, and I would understand because she's a little heathen. She's 6 months old and she's a little heathen. I have to say that because she is. She literally, like, she is so smart though. She is so smart. We now have to, just so you guys know, we now have to have the door locked immediately after we leave, or she will open the door. She knows how to open the front door. And it's one of those doorknobs, not like the circular ones like this. It's more of like, you know, the doorknobs that you go like this, you push down on. So she learned to do that really quickly. So yeah, so we have to immediately lock the door, like right after we leave. We can't just, you know, leave the door unlocked. She will open the door and she will follow you, or she'll get out, which is very kind of dangerous because, like, we're really close to a main road where we live, where I live, where my parents live. I live with my parents. Welcome to Bali's channel. My name is Bali, and I live with my parents. Am I famous yet? Just kidding. Oh my god, I crack myself up sometimes. But, okay, I am going to show you guys because I saw a lot of sparkly stuff in there and I loved it, and I wish I could have showed you all the sparkly. There was so much sparkles. I like sparkles. I like pretty stuff. Like this, see? Pretty, sparkly. Sparkles! So, see, yeah. Yeah, I like sparkly stuff. I like sequins. I like a lot of stuff. The few things that I don't like, I like pink every now and then, but most of the time I'm more a fan of darker colors. I like darker colors more, and I like darker colors more, and I like not a fan of white. Like, the only time I will probably wear white is when I get closer to my goal weight. Then I'll wear white. And I say goal weight, it's because, if I'm being honest, I'm way overweight. Like, y'all can see I'm overweight. But, like, my goal weight, I know, is like the main goal. I have the other, you know, various little goals, but, like, yeah. And when I get to my goal weight, I've told my parents this, they're all, oh, you might change your mind, and they're not a fan of tattoos. I'm getting a tattoo, but the tattoo I'm gonna get, my mom is the only one who is supportive of. My I've talked about it on my channel. I talked about it on my channel here, but my grandma, she passed away a year, almost 2 years ago. This will be the second Christmas without my grandma. That's hard. I've had my grandma at my Christmases every year since I was young. I've had her there every year because she would come. She would first have some small visits, and then she would stay for 6 months out of the year. So during that 6 months it would start at my birthday, then it would go to after Christmas, in January or February. She would, leave and go back to her home in Michigan, where, the weather's better now. And you hear the little crinkling. Sorry. It's, I also like unicorns. I'll show you guys. Hold on. This is what's crinkling. This is what's crinkling. It says Magical Christmas. And it has a unicorn and sparkles. Well, image of sparkles, not real sparkles. Wish it was real sparkles. Anyways, back onto the subject that we were talking about. Yeah, so it's going to be very weird. And my cousin by marriage, to one of my cousins. He's my first cousin, I believe. I still get confused with my family tree because this is all on my mom's side. On my dad's side is very small, so it's not, that hard to keep track. Well, it's still hard to keep track on my dad's side and my mom's side, but on my mom's side is a little bit more because she's Italian-Hungarian, so it's a big Italian family. And I mean, when I say big, oh, look at our Christmas tree. Look at that tree. When my parents picked this out. My parents picked that out. I was in the car. I didn't want to go in. I was tricked. My father tricked me. Anyways, so yeah, it's a big Italian family. So I think he's my first cousin. Yeah, I think he's one of my first cousins. No, he's my second cousin. He's my second cousin. His wife drew because we were all in the hospital at this time, and she drew this really beautiful drawing because she drew one for my cousin Molly. She drew one for my cousin Molly drew one, and she drew one, I think, from my cousin, and I'm saying names. Sorry. She drew one for my cousin. She drew one for my cousin or she didn't. I can't remember. But, and she was just drawing and stuff, and I was like, hey, can you draw me blah, blah, blah. I gave her what I wanted. And she said, oh yeah, I can totally do that. And we totally went through the whole process and everything as we were sitting there. I couldn't go up. We were all in the waiting room. It was me, two of my cousins. It was me, one of my cousin's wife, my aunt. No, my aunt was upstairs. It was me, my cousin's wife, my great aunt, my grandma's sister, my great aunt and great uncle, my grandma's brother and wife, and my father and I, and I think it was just like a small group of people. I don't really, yeah, it was a small group of people, and she was drawing, and I asked her, and she said, yeah, sure. And she started drawing, and she drew this really pretty, it's in black and white, but I'm going to have one part of it colored. Like, the words don't have to be, like, there's words on there, and it doesn't have to be in color and everything, but, yeah, I'm gonna have that tattooed right on this arm. Right there. Right there. Right on that arm. And I see my mother coming, and she is, yep, here she comes. Alrighty. See you guys when we go into T.J.MAXX. That's where we're going. Ah! So, guys, I'm in the store.